My name is Krista Carbine and I'm the president of the PTA. Today we are going to discuss the issue of after-school reading programs. There will be a survey that will be testing which process or method is best to increase reading comprehension. We will be hosting a survey involving 50 third grade students, half male and half female. All students will start by taking a pre-test that will see what their current abilities are before the studies begin. Then we will make 5 groups with 10 randomly selected students in each group to test which of the different variables will work best. The first group's variable will be to allow the students to choose any kind of book that they want to read that will help improve their abilities. These can contain any kind of genre that they wish to read. This intervening variable is to see if allowing the students to choose what they like to read is any kind of bias or will affect their desire to learn. The second group will be given the same book to each student that is designed to strengthen their reading skills. The third group will only be allowed to use online textbooks or apps. Each student will be given a tablet to use that can have reading games and passages they can openly use. The fourth group will have a teacher who will be orally teaching the students lessons involving writing assignments, group reading, and one-on-one help to each student. This variable may have interviewer bias or observer bias because either teacher or student could have favoritism for the other. The fifth group will not have a variable like the other groups. These 10 students will be the control of the experiment to see if any of the other variables made a difference. We will be running this experiment for a semester and compare the differences once it's over. What I learned from doing this assignment is that there are a lot of different ways to experiment using variables. It's also important to have a set independent variable that doesn't change so you can compare and contrast throughout your research. There are a lot of different biases you have to consider also when you're researching. The best thing to do is to try to use variables that wouldn't have a bias, or use it and see if it affects the total outcome of the experiment. Thank you for your time.